We all waste time and money, but most of us don't realize just how much. Did you know the average American household spends over $18,000 a year on non-essential items? That's more than most people make in a year. And while we're spending, we're also losing precious time that could be spent on things that truly matter, like building memories, learning new skills, or simply relaxing. Here's the shocking part. People often spend more money trying to buy happiness. But studies show that spending money on material goods actually makes us less happy in the long run. You could be working harder, earning more, and still feel like you're stuck in a cycle of wasting your life. So, what's the solution? In this video, we'll show you simple, actionable strategies to stop wasting both time and money. We'll dive into how to break free from mindless spending, live with less, and ultimately, reclaim your life. Ready to stop letting your time and money slip away? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Mindful Money Mastery. Break free from mindless spending. We've all been there. Walking through the store, adding items to the cart without a second thought. But here's an interesting fact. Studies show that 40% of our spending is impulsive. To stop wasting money, you need to break free from mindless spending. Start by creating a budget that isn't just about numbers but about your values. When you spend with purpose, every dollar feels like it's working for you. A smart strategy here is the 24-hour rule. Wait a full day before buying anything non-essential. This simple trick helps you avoid impulse purchases and reconsider if the item is really worth it. Over time, you'll realize how much money you've saved just by pausing before buying. As financial guru Dave Ramsey puts it, the most powerful thing you can do with money is control it, rather than letting it control you. Chapter 2. Minimalist Mindset. Less stuff, more freedom. It's easy to fall into the trap of accumulating things we think we need. But did you know that the average American home has over 300,000 items? The more we own, the more time and money we spend managing it. The minimalist mindset teaches that less is truly more. When you reduce the clutter, you free up space, both in your home and your life. Here's a strategy that works. Start by decluttering one area of your home each week. Whether it's your closet, kitchen, or storage room, removing excess items creates not only physical space but also mental clarity. Studies have shown that people who declutter report feeling less stressed and more productive. Ask yourself, how much of your stuff truly adds value to your life? If it's not helping you grow or bringing you joy, let it go. When you adopt a minimalist mindset, you realize that true wealth is not about how much you have, but how much you enjoy what you do have. Chapter 3. The time is money trap. Stop trading hours for stuff. In today's society, it's easy to think that working harder means getting ahead. But did you know that the average American spends over $1,500 per year on non-essential goods? This shows a hidden cost. We're trading our valuable time for things we don't truly need. It's time to rethink how we view work and money. Try this. Before buying something, calculate how many hours you'd need to work to afford it. This helps you realize that the more you buy, the more time you have to sacrifice. For instance, if you're thinking of buying a $100 jacket, ask yourself, what would my time be better spent on? By focusing on the value of your time, you can make smarter decisions that give you more control over both your money and your life. Remember, money may buy things, but it's your time that builds your future. If you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss more life-changing strategies on how to stop wasting time and money. Chapter 4. Frugal Hacks for Rich Experiences. Creating wealth without the wallet. Frugal living doesn't mean sacrificing fun. It means finding rich experiences without draining your wallet. Many people assume that enjoying life requires spending a lot, but that's simply not true. In fact, research shows that experiences, like trips, concerts, and time with loved ones, create more happiness than buying material goods. Here's a fun strategy. Try swapping expensive activities for more affordable alternatives. Instead of dining out, host a potluck dinner with friends. You'll create cherished memories without the hefty price tag. You can also find free local events, like art galleries or outdoor festivals, that allow you to enjoy culture and connection without spending a dime. Another frugal hack is to use the free week strategy. Every week, try to find at least one thing that's free or very low cost to do. Over time, you'll realize that life is full of free opportunities to have fun. Happiness isn't in the price tag, it's in the people, places, and experiences you choose. Chapter 5. The magic of small choices. Building momentum for big change. Big changes don't happen overnight. They happen through small, consistent actions. This is where frugal living becomes a game changer. Research has shown that small, positive habits can lead to life-altering transformations. The key is to start small. For example, start by cutting out just one unnecessary expense each week. Whether it's canceling a subscription you don't use or brewing your own coffee, each small victory adds up. According to a study by the University of Scranton, setting small, achievable goals makes people 70% more likely to stick to their resolutions. When you make small adjustments to your spending, you'll begin to build momentum toward bigger goals. These small steps create lasting habits that lead to a life of financial freedom. Remember, the power of frugal living lies in how you handle the little things. Chapter 6. The Happiness Paradox. More joy through less. You might think that spending more leads to more happiness, but the truth is quite the opposite. A study by Harvard University found that the more people spent on material items, the less satisfied they were. It turns out, happiness doesn't come from owning more, it comes from appreciating what you already have. So, what's the strategy? Shift your mindset from more is better to less is more. Instead of chasing the next big purchase, focus on cultivating gratitude for what you already have. Take a moment each day to appreciate your current possessions, relationships, and experiences. This simple habit can change your entire outlook on life. By practicing frugality, you align your life with the things that truly bring happiness. Whether it's a walk in the park, a homemade meal, or a night spent with loved ones, it's the simple things that matter most. Frugal living doesn't just fill your bank account, it fills your heart. If you enjoy these tips and want more ways to stop wasting your life, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for future videos. Frugal living isn't just a way to save money, it's a path to living a richer, more fulfilling life.